from just shy of midfield. Brady. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 23. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on it, and they pick up a first down.
On first down, Brady. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Lazard. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding it for a short gain.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Over the middle to Evans. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll give Fournette another crack. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Forced out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Joseph's got it, and the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, it kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I'm the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
First and 10 now, Willis and the Titans at their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. on 2nd and 13. Willis. He rifles one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Fournette on the counter. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Brady. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Coming out of the end zone, here's Dontrell Hilliard. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. We're always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen. They need for it to happen now.
And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Right there, hurt.
Willis now off of play action. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team, because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it is the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into it a little lackadaisical, because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. On second and very short, Brady will swing this out to Fournette. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Again, it's Fournette. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So that time they get the tight end on the hole.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. Now Brady. His throw incomplete.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 now. Willis and the Titans at their own 17-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now Willis on 1st and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Hilliard now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Henry. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Henry up the middle. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half. I think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On third down, it's Willis. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Taking it about the 16. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. Brought down on the play by Amani Hooker.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Brady. He's got the hook up to Lazard. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient at picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. Third down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Brady's throw there complete, and they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Brady bounces forward on the jet sweep. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. Three receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. Shotgun now for Brady. He's able to find Miller. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now a pivot, and again to Fournette. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. A good run on 1st down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
This Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Brady going to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and the round is on here in this first half. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. Hilliard now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation to those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better. Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Lavonte David making his presence felt in the backfield.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at it.
Willis throws another interception, his third of the game. Picked up by Joejuan Williams. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before half for Brady. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we? Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Hilliard now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
A first down carry for Henry. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Willis. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to take over at their own 41.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing now is Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Brady to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he fields it cleanly. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense sets to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Willis will look to throw it. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
19 right. 60 down, 60 down.
Here's Willis, 3rd and long. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
I think we've seen this before. If someone's down 3 scores, that situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustration, don't you think?
Yeah, bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And he's going to get this down near the 25. From the 25 on 2nd down, Brady. This is touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Buccaneers have opened the lead up to 30. I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Hilliard now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. They tried to run it to the short side of the field. There just wasn't a whole lot of room to work with.
Yeah, it seems like things just kept getting strung out towards the sideline, and it kept looking for a spot to dive up into the gap. There just wasn't one, so that turned into nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
And no gain. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Fielded at the 33. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for his defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Henry again on 2nd down. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the 1st down marker at the Bucs 27. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteed he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
A shotgun give to Fournette, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. On second and 11 now. Brady. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter play. Back now in Nashville. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here in the scoreboard. The Bucs on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is third and 11. Brady. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. Well, they get a fourth quarter pick. Something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right? Yeah. The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. They run on first down with Henry, but the hole evaporates quickly as he'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
In motion goes the tight end.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Willis to throw on second. And my goodness, another interception. And the Buccaneers are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Hey, set.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I we enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we can probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 51 yards on the ground for him so far.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Joseph connects on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Hilliard now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
And he'll be brought down at the 27. The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered, yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that 1st down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Play fake. Here's Willis. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Third down, it's Willis.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to make it fourth down. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And this one is right through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out. So it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg. And they're at least trying to finish out strong.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession as they try to finish things off in this fourth quarter. And that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Fournette once more on second down.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. On third, here's an option play right. On third down, Fournette. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
82 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. A lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So now they operate back from their side of the field here, second and long. And they'll indeed take a knee. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. Now, I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football.
I help my people to get cheddar. I do business. Look here, First off, let me talk my. Got a couple things I gotta cross off my list. How you insomniac for sleeping all night? It's a bad soundtrack. Read the script. Born in the motherland, headed straight down to the south. Tennessee mornings with pops working 3 jobs. I knew that they struggled to get it. That's why I wanted to get it. Embedded to get it, treat it like a law. And I'ma need commission for this hit. Landscape the canvas and I paint it over it. I don't need a vision board to show you I'm betting on myself. Count the chips. Got it. Made some choices for a profit. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin. Just being honest. Try to shoot my shit like the panic and leave me for jack. Hope I keep panicking, but I rose to the top. Isn't it funny that it's built like a Maserati? I'm folding like an origami. I walk the walk. I talk the talk. I be saying what I want. When I had no deposit, closet was looking real weird. Now I made a deposit, my closet's looking super rare. Drove a really far. Crazy how this happened, wishing on a star. It's a celebration, I ain't talking Mardi Gras. With the little nations, you be eating Buddha car. What you want? Made some choices for a profit. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin. Just being honest. Never let him touch a stack like that. And if you getting toxic, tell the boy fall back. If it was right there, then they tripping on that. Took a little time just to get me on track. I want my body just not be got it like me to everybody, this is Salt 101. Up in the club, blowing the rookies like haters, they love it, I just can't get enough. Labels keep calling me, I said move if you call me, please, boy, don't even bother me. They say don't like apology, they keep calling and calling. It's stalling and signaling. Rookie of the year, my career still falling. Made some choices for a profit. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin. Just being honest.
You said what?
You see, it's two types of people in your life. People that wake up and wish they had it. There's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby.
It's the same thing.
Don't pour so photo chips. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I gotta go get up. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Don't pour so photogenic. All my life I gotta go get up. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang. Know we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due, rent due, I ain't really sleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. My city depended on me. That's on G.O.D. Grew up watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be. I ball like MLB. Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key. I push the start my week. I'm in this photo for so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I gotta go get up. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo for so photogenic. All my life I gotta go get up. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go get up. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go get up. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game.
That's it. I rub my fingertips together like this. Quiet like a lotion. Fingertips. Hips, upper boob, eyeballs.
Hello.
About 98% of our customers use our cream deodorant on places other than the This water-based cream, I'm telling you, it rubs in like a lotion. It's invisible on the skin. It works like a dream. Why didn't someone think of this sooner?
Second down and 4. They keep it on the ground with number 24 and Chubb inside the 20 to 15. Finally knocked out of bounds on his 20th carry.
What a 20th rush. Watch the pull as they go. And look at the patience that he had. You see him waiting. Nice blocking. Down Peoples-Jones gets a nice block. You have the two safeties back there watching Tom Brady.
Brady sacked on third down. Myles Garrett coming through. He celebrates.
It's more than a game. Don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished. Put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game.
Hello, new world, all the boys and girls. I got some true stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still lied. Whoa, yeah.
Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi. Take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss. Take off the weird jewelry, I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top 5. Take off the fabricated streams and the microwave memes, it's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo. Take off the Sandro Pay, 5-day stay, take off for the meal, hella final. Take off the fuck flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I lack. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake road, take off the humble, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic, take the phone with somewhere. Take off the shit mill, take off the doje, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer off and what do you have?
You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up us? Get back in pocket. The world in a panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits abandoned, the law take advantage, the market is crashing, the industry wants. Just sleep in the box while they making the mockery following us. This ain't monopoly, watching for love. This ain't monogamy, y'all getting jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my secrets, say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal, done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles, I know the feelings that came with burial cries. You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? Who you think they talk about us? Who you think they carry up us? Serving up, dancing in the drop. Hello to the big step, but never lose the count. Venting in the safe house. Venting in the safe house. Can I fit on my truth? I got nothing to lose. I got problems and fools. I can swim on my fate. Cameras moving whenever I'm moving. The family suing whenever I make. Murder is stacking. The president acting. The government taxing. My funds in the bank. Homies attracting the fence when I'm wrecking. Look at my reaction. My pupils on skates. Holla, holla. Let's think about this for a second. Tell me what you would do for a state. When you share your show, don't crank. When you share your bro for a living. What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? You ride a pocket, you ride a pocket. You entertaining mediocre, need to stop it. You entertaining old friends when they toxic. What your life like, you gossip. What the council culture, dog? Say what I want about you. I'm like overdog. I treat you like I'm Jigga. Watch I own it all. Oh, you worry about a critic that ain't protocol.
Because of that, Brady could not follow through on his throw. That's great. He's been after him all game long, trying to get sacks 2, 3, 4 on him. He only has 1 sack on him. He can appreciate the mental toughness and the grind that it takes to play this game. Peoples-Jones back deep for the Browns. Takes it at the 15-yard line. Out of bounds after crossing the 20. So Browns with an opportunity in overtime. The game ready.
Thanks so much, Kenny. Letting you know what's coming up next. Aaron Donald and company taking on Patrick Mahomes. And the #1 scoring offense in the league. Mahomes looking to go 15 straight against NFC teams. America's going to wait for
Right next to us, we look forward to it here in Cleveland. Buccaneers won the toss in overtime. Busted it back to the Browns, who went nearly 56 minutes between their 2 touchdowns today.
Those guards,
they can run the football. Here's Chubb, over 100. He's wrapped up by Carl Nassib. So the Browns only need a field goal.
you got no yard, minus yard, it's okay. They did that last time, they did it the first time.
Walks 2 on the play, rating. Started to come down here in Cleveland. We are in overtime. Kenny Albert, Jonathan Bilbert, Jared Speak. There's Brissett moving to his left. There is a flag. Brissett couldn't find anyone downfield. And he's wrapped up by Whitfield. Looks like it's a hold against the Browns.
It's going to be an easy call.
Offense, 71. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
Trying to show you what I said. Not showing off the ball. You ain't scared to do it. Seattle game, now this game, he is going to pour the Bucs on that defensive line. Really good game.
Looking for set numbers. Chubb, 7 on the ground. 5 receptions for Cooper. So a negative play and then a penalty. Second down to 21. Brissett from his own 1-yard line, firing downfield. With Dean defending the Njoku, the intended receiver, incomplete.
See a lot of other wide receivers, he's a tight end. What you see them do is actually jump back into Jamel Dean, so then you force the pass interference call right there. The ball is all the way on the other side, and he made a half-hearted effort for the ball. Run into the defender. That's how you can show and get that pass.
Third down and 21. They keep it on the ground with Punch.
Head in the game, trap out with messed up suspension. I jumped so fast that I blew out the engine. I kept it too real ever since the beginning. I play opposite me, I might my position. My mama was thirsty, so I had to quit. I'm trying real fast because you know I shoot quick. Just like traffic counts, I be having emotions. I like the man, you know I'm exploding. My whole phone, I ain't got emotions. I'm going hard, yeah, you know I'm devoted. We running streets, yeah, you know we control it. She love the kids, she be busting it over. I'm quarterbacking like I'm Kyler Murray. Trying to win, I'm up at practice early.
Welcome those of you who have just joined us. We are in overtime in Cleveland. Here's Darner on the return for Tampa Bay. Spun around by Schwartz. The flag is thrown.
Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. Money on my mind, head in the game. It's like I scored again, diamonds on them dance. I can hear the music playing with the baby. Crowd going wild, different fans. I'm like him in on a mission, I'm telling my vision. You know you should get like me. I got your shorty, she with me. I gave her a jersey. I told her to put her in
Tom Brady in the Buccaneers offense. Here in Cleveland, Kenny Albert along with Jonathan Golden Browns with a touchdown drive. The final minute of the fourth quarter to send this game into overtime.
And it was definitely relying on Nick Chubb. He had a nice long run, got them down there, and then Jacoby Brissett finally able to get some time to get Njoku to the touchdown pass and finally tie this game. But it's been a really big battle. I still want to give credit to that Browns defense, and they hung in there. They played good football today. This has been a really good battle between both the trenches on the Browns as well.
Saw Brady's record overtime, including postseason. His former teammate, Drew Brees, with similar success. That's no surprise. Second down and 5. Buccaneers over 300 yards of offense. Brady told us in his mind, on a good day, the number was 400.
He had it. He goes down very well, right? He had the whole chart to how the yards
Second down and 5. Play action. And the pass is caught by Conway for Buccaneers first down out of the 39.
Tom Brady getting some time, and Chris Godwin, this is his 12th catch of the game. Always able to play off that leverage.
Yeah, Brady telling us if you rush for 100, you need 300 in the air. If Evans and Godwin and 80 apiece, he went all the way down the line, and then we all heard Johnson stepping in.
He said maybe next year, maybe next year.
Not sure if he needs to work. There's White.
Heard they was sleeping again, say no more. This is a rude awakening.
Down to 4 minutes remaining in overtime.
Never before, don't get it mistaken. I'm ready for war. I see the option, I'm up in the score. I can
You see that bringing Julio Jones, Kim great again. Chris Godwin, Mike Evans are all going to be out there. Joe Lewis, his nickel package is 5 defenders, 5 defenders, linebacker, 4 defensive linemen up front. And you can see why. Brady goes extra package.
Brady on second down, looking for Evans.
Why you stop?
Once again, defended.
Everything has
apply pressure, somebody stop us, running my class, go need to die,
going up against one of the best wide receivers in the game. And just watch how he tracks the football the same way Mike Evans. Really good football, really good football. All game long, and Joe Lewis didn't clearly do something we did in the past season. So glad to see him getting an opportunity.
Right tackle Tristan Wirfs, shaking up.
So now they on my body, made it to the top, ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati, I got demons all around me, tell me what they know about me. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money, it wouldn't last forever, but gone turn the friend to a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just
I'm not a walking billboard. Okay, never mind. Pizza Pizza. It's Little Caesars Detroit now. Each pizza for just $8.99. Pizza Pizza. A Corona and palm trees. A Corona and calm seas. And a bomb breeze. And our strong meat is Andy. It's slim and we're eating Guam cheese. Guam cheese. Yeah, back in Cleveland, 3.5 remaining in overtime. Ties 17. Here, right tackle Tristan Wirfs. Pro bowler last season. Tennessee by the Bucs medical staff.
Cube bone stallion with the lift. Really became a boss many years back when I'm
back. We put the bang and bang and produce the
All right, thanks so much, Kenny. Raiders, Seahawks. Kenneth Walker is having an outstanding year. Continues 12-yard touchdown run. Seattle, 7-0.
Thanks very much, Carissa. Tom Brady chatting with offensive coordinator Marvin Leftwich as Lawrence is jumped onto his feet.
Let the sound system, let's turn it up. A little louder, turn it up. A little louder, turn it up. We never turn it down. Universal sound when we walk a pound. Take a look around when we touch the town. Knock the way, stomping in my big black J's. Corny, get stuck in the maze. We never such a fool. Had enough of you. False friends and loose ends make me wanna fool. That we got another world tour, touching every shore, from Cali to Singapore.
Every day I'm seeing more in the temple as we rock up tempo instrumentals. I saw my dream in a dream, then I woke up. Put the dream team
Lawrence will start
together.
every game this season for Tampa Bay. He'll head to the Bucs locker room, salutes the crowd.
So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, let the sound system, let's turn it up.
Offensive lineman.
A little louder, turn it up.
He's going to get some action at that right tackle spot. There he is right there.
Bucs facing a 3rd down and 9. Tom Brady has never been involved in a tie game.
First time for everything. I'm really watching the top of the screen. Myles Garrett, see what he does.
Brady on 3rd down. Goes down.
Our Father who art in heaven, I love when you talk progressions. You never throw interceptions. I catch them like Odie Beckham.
There it is.
The devil was built like Tiana Teller
I
and
just
Bowling
want
at 27.
anybody that wants to play defensive end, look how low he gets underneath Donovan Smith. And you are going to disrespect Myles Garrett by not shipping him, by not sliding protection over to him. He's going to eat your lunch. And that's what he just did to Donovan Smith. He did not just leave Donovan Smith one-on-one in overtime. Best defensive end.
7th time the Bucs have got 3 and out today. Get the ball back. Just under 3 minutes remaining in overtime. Jacoby Brissett with the scoring drive in the final minute. The incredible catch by David Njoku in the back of the end zone. With the return of Deshaun Watson looming, scheduled to start next week for the Browns in Houston. An opportunity for Brissett to go out and win this game following the sack by Myles Garrett.
Jacoby made no bones about it. He really wants to beat Tom Brady. He's a very good friend. He was under him when he was at the Patriots. But this is a perfect opportunity.
Second possession of overtime for the Browns. Spinning away from the first tackle attempt. Picking up the first down at the 45 is Amari Cooper. What a throw.
Talk about Jacoby Brissett, how he wants to win this game. This is a throw, man. That was a perfect throw. You put some velocity on that one. Only Amari Cooper can catch that football. Look where he places it. The accuracy is perfect. Perfect. Amari Cooper.
Colorado, el mejor desde Colombia, los estados. Para los que no piensan que yo soy mejor, tú estás tengo todo tu rapero favorito paniqueado, ten cuidado. Los raperos son mis hijos jautados. Acuérdate que ni hizo eso ni el que te ha gustado. Pídeme permiso when you copy my style. This bridge, I done broke them all with a freestyle. Like both sides de Colombia, oye, big style. Como yo lo hago, ain't nobody finna do it down. Uptown, all the way down to the south.
That's what it was in 2001. Yeah, Antoine was good. He played one. Everyone doesn't know. Antoine was good. His dad played for Minnesota. Mike, that's why I remember him. He played for two other teams. Took one of the teams. But I remember most with the Vikings. Tremendous corner. Very quick. Great ball skills. And as I mentioned, he was a handful. I remember watching some of the defenses leading up to that 2009 NFC Championship game. Watching Vikings, watching him play. Tremendous play. Buffalo proud of that.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. We set it down to score the Browns.
He wanna talk, but he not on the stairs. I ain't taking nothing from my boy. I'm the bitch, you when I see it. Spin out of money, I'm dripping.
First possession. 7-0 lead for Chet. 22 of 36, 164 yards. Touchdown pass. There it is. Njoku.
That feels really kind of a hot, cold day for Jacoby Brissett. And I'll say, when he had time to throw the football, he did what we just saw, throwing those darts accurate to Amari Cooper. When he didn't have time or he felt rushed, that's when he was a little inaccurate with the football. That was a big stretch. And he was really doing it. He was doing the corner. Tom Brady taking a look. Open for another opportunity. Yeah, they got 3 timeouts. In the middle of the field.
On first down, it's Chubb. Chubb to midfield. White and Davis on the tackle.
You really just put Chubb on the other side and Brissett ran the same play that they ran in the fourth quarter that gained a lot of yards. Right back there.
Late the game, fourth quarter and overtime. We'll keep it on the ground on second down. As Chubb cuts back the other way. And he's brought down at the 48-yard line by Nelson. So Cleveland facing third down and 4. We're looking for here.
Cleveland go to Amari Cooper. They bring 3 punches off the wing. Pretty good threat out of the backfield. I like that they ran the ball twice. We now get to a third and manageable, as opposed to abandoning the run on second down and leaving with a third and long.
10-minute overtime period. We played 9. Brissett looking to throw on third down. There goes to Cooper. Wide open. Cooper makes the catch inside the 10, the 5, and tackle at the 2.
Yeah.
6 yards.
Tell me what I gotta do. Pull up in a bucket crew. One for me and one for you.
I love the design that they wait and then he goes and then he gets up the field. So you wait, then you stutter, Carlton Davis. He's trying to actually draw the pass interference because he got beat. He falls down.
Residential so good, my doors don't got a lock. Watch the dirty money with us. I miscount cause I'm a yeah, these bigger than a damn posse. Call my he said, get that fuck like a boogie. I like riches hit like nookies. You ain't scared of no, but you scared to put on your hoodie. Man, my like Woody. I just scraped it off the top, cut it on the road, on the curve, on the block. I was already sold out of work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that baby, the mental lie. Whenever she
Play is under review. 47 seconds remaining. Ball has been spotted at the Tampa Bay 3-yard line. They may be checking exactly where Cooper went out of bounds.
100 carats on my neck, my boy. That 100 bunny rabbits trying to get my boy. From the cabbage I collect, my boy. This gorillas, let me check, my boy. Say nothing silly, you regret, my boy. Cause we got banana on the neck, my boy. And I can send it in a text, my boy.
Initially spotted at the 2, moved it back to the 3.
So let's see where it's speaking about.
My boy, toll free. That's the wreck, my boy. If you need a couple, I'm to connect, my boy. Off the top.
That was a good spot. 3-yard line, he's still in bounds. And goes out of bounds like right on the 2. So I would assume if that's the view, the runner was down by contact, he's out at a 3-yard line. Therefore, you get the timeout to avoid the 10-second run for the stop the run for one contact.
So the ball will be spotted at the 3. .47 seconds remaining in overtime. Got it in the second.
This is a smart crowd. I see everyone telling all the other fans, hey, be quiet, be quiet. They're all excited.
Rob sent in 3 tight ends. Number 66, James Hudson, in at fullback.
So we all big time, face on my rollie on big time, facing my goals, that's a big climb, still my phone's unshakable. Run it up, I cannot quit it, I need it, I ain't
Brissett hands it off to Chubb, and he runs into a wall.
I am a force, I harbor the light that's inside of my heart.
much as I love that someone has to go after the football. You intentionally have to go. First guys wrap them up. You intentionally have to go and try to shoot the football from Nick Chubb. That's the only way you can take it to. You only need a field goal. Line out. Taken by Dennis Stefanski. Okay, this is no guarantee we had a missed field goal earlier. This was J.J. York after the second quarter. It wasn't good hold, good snap. It looked like he didn't have his footing when he was kicking. Shanked it left badly. It's raining even more now, so this is no gimme that they're going to get this field goal.
It's going to be a riot, that means quiet. I got the can of gas, I'm about to ignite. I am driven, I won't never get tired, because I've been left behind, I had to get right. Waiting on the side, now I just wait on myself, got nothing weighing on the mind. One thing I learned after all this time, the mountain you carry meant for you to climb. I'm on the grind, I'm shining, nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears. Touchdown, nothing can stop me.
Across the goal line. There was a flag call.
Nothing can stop me.
The Cleveland Browns defeat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 23-17 with a touchdown late in the fourth quarter to tie the game. And now it's Chubb putting an exclamation point on a 116-yard day. Nick Chubb earned every yard he got today, and when they need
you gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Then at the bottom I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Then at the bottom I got the boom. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Count on the rings. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, but they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here with villain, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Then at the bottom I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Then at the bottom I got the boom. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Be hating and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm Peyton. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion. Get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me. Cause I got my foot on the opposition neck and ain't no apologies. 100 yards, you know I own all the property. Daddy's home, you know I own all the property. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Then at the bottom I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Then at the bottom I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Then at the bottom I got the boom.
Warrior lead at 22 with 3.5 remaining in the first half to Minneapolis. Tonight's Warrior Shop item of the game, everything, presented by Rakuten, is 25% off. Shop.warriors.com, more of the Dubs giving. Just feel like one of those guys, they're slashing prices. They've lost their lease. I love it. The turnovers haven't hurt the Warriors too much this game, only 6. You want to stay that way. Draymond and Kuminga, and an opportunity for a three-point play. Let Kuminga run some split action. It's perfect. Anytime the defender isn't in between you and the basket, you cut. Watch, you get to set a screen on Steph. This happens a lot. Anthony Edwards just hesitated just a little bit. If I'm Kuminga, I'm find Steph as much as I can. I find Clay as much as I can. Set a screen for shooters. That's going to happen a lot. Watch Steve Kerr work through there. He's got Steph, Clay, Draymond Wiggins back in. You let Kuminga in. You're playing so well, youngster. You stay out there with the starters and run. That is great. Good to see. Spread your wings. Well, Russell, great little two-man game with Karl Anthony Towns. Kuminga sprinted down to get that. And then waits for Draymond. Back to Draymond. Good recovery by Minnesota. Clay, open corner three. Cat with the rebound. Minnesota trying to make a little burst here. Heading in halftime. D'Angelo Russell running out that three. Kuminga contested well. Fist bumped afterwards. The Wells been the problem. They're bringing a scuffle on threes. Draymond foul. This is on the pass. Doesn't matter. The Warriors have been in the bonus. And the Warriors are playing .5 basketball, like Coach Kurtz always talks about. Make your decision quick. As soon as Draymond got it, you see that Karl Anthony Towns isn't in position to cut you off. You've got an awkward angle. Just rip it through, try to get to the rim. Draw another foul. Take advantage of the fact that you're in the bonus. Now, we celebrated Don Nelson's record-setting win in this building, right? They grew up in the Celtics system, same with Jim Barnett, where the bigs always scrimmage the smalls. Okay? And people say, oh, well, the bigs all... No. The smalls always won because they could run up and down. In fact, so they're running and Gobert relentlessly. There was 72-point first half. That's it. The Warriors are the personnel they have, so they have to keep him out there. But the Warriors are using their speed and quickness to their advantage. Oh, by the way, the Warriors also on rebounding between 25 and 12. It's big. It's a big team. This side should be able to do that. Warriors got Wiggins. They're going a lot. That's where they use their side. They slow it down. They get a smaller guy on Rudy Gobert. Have to give it to him. I want to credit Gobert too with 73% free throwing. Think of the improvement he has made from the line. And he's, matter of fact, WebEx by Cisco wants to sponsor Gobert's improved free throwing.
Whether it's from boardrooms, crowded rooms, and soon from rooms you aren't even in, T-Mobile uses WebEx to hybrid work because we make it work for everyone.
Gobert and Karl Anthony Towns together on the floor has been a work in progress for them, but they are working hard. They're one of the teams that travel the most in the league as far as how much they work on defense and offense. Steph was fouled by Austin Rivers there. And that'll be 3 free throws. Austin Rivers has the toughest job on the floor. He's trying to chase Steph over these ball screens. He fought over the top. He's trying to bother him from behind. They're going to challenge it. See if he got him with the body. Tough to see from that angle. I think the side angle, if we have one, will help. But Minnesota is going to take a look at it. The green lantern will be lit. Did Austin Rivers make contact on that three? And JT Orr and Sean Wright will tell us shortly.
I don't like your image, I don't like it. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tennis. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the enemy. Probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, I just catch a penalty. I don't like your image. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tennis. Let's go. Don't make me try to memory. I did upgrade, you upgraded the world, how they forget it. Please make it make sense to me. Now you talking about the greatest thing. Which one? Because I want to see from you. 15 minutes, really nice to me. Lately I've been catching plays like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You clout chasing, trying to make people feel me. Slow it down, talking bad speed. Penthouse at the top with the clear view. Oh, look, I don't like your image.
Warrior lead at 22. And Sean Wright
Steph will announce the review.
You got to deploy successfully because the ball was not touched.
Steph is saying he hit him in the head. His arm bounced off his throat. Steph is not going to miss it that badly if he doesn't get touched. And the way Steph was demonstrative, you can see, look, that right arm bounced right off his throat. So it's not only no free throws for Curry, but all went out of bounds. And so it's Minnesota possession. Steph is not going to fake like that if he didn't touch him at all. I say this at least twice a year, so I'll get this one out of the way. He gets the worst whistle of any superstar I've ever seen in my life. It's so weird one. It's overturned. Just crazy. That's clear and conclusive when Steph Curry shoots a 3, 12 feet short. Just to the inside. Draymond rebounding. Took it away from Gobert. So Steph's on-ball defense is stellar. Curry for me. Austin Rivers good rebound. Minnesota wants high hands. He does not want fouls with Minnesota living in the line before the half. Karl-Anthony Towns earned that one. Coach Kerr saying slow it down, get something good. If Steph Curry ever got the James Harden whistle, he scored 45 a game. Draymond was knocked over, and that's the big free throws. What Draymond brings to the table, his screening is so good. It's so tough to get around, and his timing is perfect with it. A lot of times, his defender is just so far away, he's just trying to clear out space for Steph to work. They've tried everything guarding Steph's pick and rolls. We talked about the drop coverage, the switching, the double teams. I wonder why teams go drop coverage so much. The other options aren't very good either, but you keep blocking trail on them because Steph will rub off the Draymond, and that three will be gone before you ever get there and recover, but then you can't go behind either. Awkward pass, Edwards tried to save and had to throw right to play. Final minute of just a magnificent first half of the game. He gave it right back. Turned the ball over there about 7. No need more of the ball out of bounds. Steph was in position. He's in the fight, trying to rebound. 7 turnovers for the Ducks, 7 for Minnesota. You can live with that. 62% shooting has just been brilliant for the Warriors. Curry right down the lane with the left hand. Gobert challenged them. Rivers to get to the line on the other end. That's the pace that they love to play with. As soon as they get a stop, they're running. They're going to put a lot of pressure on you. It's tougher to get back. That's why I said you've got to make shots. When you make shots, it's tough to run. You get your defense set. It was a layup by Steph. It wasn't even a long rebound. You saw how fast they got it out. Warrior Basketball Academy has some Dubs-giving deals as well. You can save big on membership fees, get a free duffel bag with any multi-day holiday camp session. Warriors.com/Dubsgiving. That is the URL to be checking out for all the savings for everything involving the Warriors. One of the things that Rivers tried to do against Steph is just get super physical, but I think he would even acknowledge, okay, Steph getting stronger, the strength that he's added is much tougher to guard Steph. You can't push him around as much. I give Austin credit, though, because he's an energizing bunny defensively. He gives max effort to guarding Steph. This is a travel the Warriors turn over, so a very clean half here. They've got some empty possessions. A 20-point lead at the end of one. It's a 20 right now. Since Steph didn't put it down in time, they're going to try to go 2 for 1 maybe. On Kuminga. Karl-Anthony Towns got a lot of moves. And he's got the size advantage there. They take advantage of that. He's got 12. Angelo Russell 10. Jalen Noel 14. The 2 double-figure scores for the T-Wolves. Shot clock off.
Curry thought about that three. Gobert knocked it away. Steph got it back. Only 2 seconds left. And Curry was fouled. I get Steph some free throws here. The disparity on the road this year, the Warriors were 1-9. The opponents were shooting almost 14 more free throws, okay? The Warriors were fouling the world, and on the road, it's so difficult to do that. So far, this will be 14 free throws to Minnesota's 9, and you can live with that. It's just been such a big change in today's game compared to the previous 10. It's not surprising in this game that both teams are in the bonus. These are two of the worst fouling teams in the league. The Timberwolves are 27th in the league. We're the 29th, so the Timberwolves do work really hard defensively. They got a lot of deflections, they got a lot of steals, they recover a lot of loose balls, but that can also end up in them fouling a lot as well. So Steph 15, and a half, 2 seconds, baseball pass, Curry, steal, from mid-court, got a look at it, off back iron. Everybody in here thought that attitude. The Dubs shoot 60% in the first half, with 4 players in double figures. Grayson, Steph, Draymond, and Poole, outstanding. They only have 1 road win. That was in Houston. 20-point lead at the break in Minnesota. Top odds on the way.
Businesses on CEO of mine, 1980 Prezi Rollie, we've been working overtime. The witness, the police, the pigs, I throw these swine. So let's Jacob, this God, save money, ground up in the gutter where they found us. Stones in the fake mouth brush, more big K's, more bucks, more race, more front trucks, more for the tour bus, more cut, toast to the police, throw it up.
Wheel gymnastics, where he earned silver. Man, give it up for Cornell Brady and the German winning wheel.
Street, I'm dripping like difference. My feel's bigger. I'm still with you. I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it. What can I say, man? I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. Yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet from South Carolina to Maryland. I took the jet today. I'm still on the come up. I'm still building my resume. I still got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves. They try to decimate my character, but I won't let them. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming. The world hopes you. Mother Nature's my first shorty. Watch out. Go ballistic and I'm so terrific. Accounts is copacetic. I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to the game that I love, and most of all to the man above. Check me out. Now it's just that Fridays was serving the dream. Before I was nursing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. I done spoke too much. Close curtain the scene. I am not a human being. I'm a full machine. I ain't holier than thou. I don't judge. I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah. Hit boys. You got another one. Man, y'all boys ain't ready for this, man. I'm still grinding. I'm still hungry. Hungrier than ever. I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Going through the team, the things they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. Why would I ever have to cop a chain a game? Nigga, cutie chain, birth, multiple chains in the game. No post office, we stamp the time. Took a flight out of the Big Apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike cigars. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrive. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty, know my way around the store. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused boy, little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you bleed, so we don't borrow from niggas. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. The top me, I'm not the one, how you post that. I was around the city is mine, you better hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. The top three, I'm not the one, how you post that. I would have proud the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, it's already the same. Predictions I don't listen, it's already in my head. No funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that in 28. Underground tape, as my ass cap in publishing states. As we slide in the G-Ride, I've been getting criticized. It's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind, I'm from within the design. A wild hood, only been cool since my childhood. Say anything in they raps, cause it sound good. Don't even mean it, they say horrible outlook. Y'all ain't really doubt this house. Y'all was in the house with it. We don't respect it.
I went top 3 in the first round. My salary that amount. They want my style, but that ain't much to be flat about. I take it as a challenge when rappers calling my status out. One of the best, and it ain't my pedigree. You had a ring story, did an AI's legacy. I got champion genetics. Remember me. You seen a making of a star to hear my name and remember me. And let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. Making of a star to hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything.
another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big booty fly. In that drop top, something my biz looking cute. That's honest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she gon' ain't no way somebody daddy ain't gon' give her the spins with her hands. 'Cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. A few more drinks and this time she brought friends. Big baby on her way up and showed the stats to a man's. Not salute the general. TGL got plans, yeah.
I'm from the ghetto, hey. Seen bodies in the streets, so I could tweet. I came from nothing. I turned a mustard seed into $1 million in the discussion. Had a 10 talk with the higher me, show me how to run it up. I need all my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm teaching myself. Can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man. We do not play in the same league. I gave my mama direction. She asked me if I'm selling things. I said, I was, do you think I let you know? Got so many memories that I made them catch.
NBA. NBA.
Results for any ball.
NBA.
Results for NBA.
Take care of this game. Now for over here, Queen Latifah shooting the t-shirt gun. And one extra t-shirt, she finds someone, and she points and says, okay, you're gonna get it.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
It doesn't matter how many hands it touched.
East Coast, the 6'4" getting switched. It's not a conflict of interest.
With the business, West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in the trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games and swinging for the fences. We want the finer things, the that's expensive. But you can hit them either close range or at a distance. If God's for me, why bother? I got my game from the top for the full chain, why bother? And handle my business when it was my problem. Tossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I mess with East Coast, Western slow game. Some of the realest in the slow game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, duck it in
all that in the game too. Mandatory timeout comes with the Warriors lead at 24. Steph Curry flipping it up and in as the Warriors look for road win number 2. People who come to cricket stay with cricket.
With my cricket plan, everything is consistent. It's always going to be the same price. No worries.
Cricket is easy, it's affordable, customer service is top notch. That's why I've been with them for so long.
I got my phone from Cricket and it's amazing. As a journalist, I use it for basically everything.
Great phones, great deals. Now that's a story.
She real vicious.
Smile. You're on.
No witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. Put that gang down, make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. See, I was the high school slave brick. I was styling. Back no chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and Roman 20. Rap game real tight. Freestyle was magnificent. All about the money and all about my dividends. Them older couldn't tell me differently. I need a rivalry girl.
That's my cue to the chaperone. That's the biggest one for me. Extra pepperoni, extra cheese on that thing. Somebody take me a slice.
They donate $1 from every chaperone to the Papa John's Foundation.
Bring it. You guys are so offbeat. All right, let's see it. The future is threatening. The enemies often unseen. Unexpected. In the midst of an uncertain and evolving world, the need for Marines to defeat these shifting threats is critical because the need to ensure stability for our nation has never been greater. When there are battles to win for America's future, there is one constant: Marines.
He was driving the game. Helena told Jonathan Kuminga, don't worry about scoring. That will come naturally. Oh, yeah. The suddenness of Kuminga is special to watch, but every young guy comes in the league worrying about scoring. And then you realize to play on a quality team, defending, rebounding, moving the ball, and the scoring will just come naturally. And even if you've been in the league 11 years, sometimes it takes a friend like Draymond to play top to do. And the scoring will just come naturally.
Tribute at a championship level this early in their career. Most guys in their position go to bad teams and just play through their mistakes, and it looks like their numbers are exploding and everything. It's a different type of situation, and you can't skip steps, and Kuminga's getting it. And with plays like that, after the first step, you realize this is about to be an all-out aerial assault.
They got Kyle Anderson. There's a side for him on an ISO. He fought DiVincenzo. He just couldn't lay it in, but there's Jonathan again with a good quality play. Perfect. Edwards. And Kuminga with a weak side block. He plays like that defensively. He's been making 102-20 of this third. Off the three, front iron. At the 20-point lead at the half, you'd like to be at least that number heading into the fourth.
You got to defend this last 2 minutes without fouling. They're in the bonus.
Anthony Edwards. Reed spinning. Did the Iguodala. Ball swiped down. That's got that three. Go right by. Traveled in the process.
That one looked a little awkward. Didn't put the ball down in time. Defensively, can you impact the game defensively? Kuminga saying, yes, I can. I'm there to help my teammates. And another swipe down on the defensive side. Learning from Andre Iguodala, quick hands. That is so well done for Kuminga.
On that block, it's like, hey, there's Edwards going against DiVincenzo. I'm going to be weak side help because Edwards is not giving the ball up. He's trying to get himself going scoring-wise. And JaMychal did the same thing. Realize where Edwards is in this game. He's trying to get himself going. Cool. Beautiful find, Anthony.
And a Timberwolf down on the floor. We just got to recognize. Find the open man. He's right under the basket.
Warriors have 29 assists, 39 magic number. And Noel is fouled.
They are relentless attacking the rim.
This has been a fun stretch this past week. Our first look at the Clippers. First look at Utah. First look at Minnesota. Tuesday, first look at Dallas. The Western Conference is so tight. You know, we watch these games on League Pass, but to see these teams and how they interact and what they got going, the Warriors are finding out in the West, they're going to be heard from.
A lot of teams in the same boat, and a lot of teams are starting to play better. Having players starting to play better. You talk about the Lakers, they're starting to kind of find themselves a little bit.
Well, missing the third call. NBA Care Season of Giving. The NBA, its teams and players give back spreading Halloween holiday cheer to thousands of children and families. Visit NBACares.com for all the league info and how you can get involved as well.
People have been talking about Clay around the league, I'm sure, finding themselves, even in the East, with the Timberwolves. Ben Simmons finding himself playing better.
Good play, D'Angelo Russell, and Kuminga tricked him unintentionally.
Probably not a bad foul. You're going to get a
this could be a good pass foul.
D'Angelo, when the play was initiated, was in his head. So Sean Wright was going to check on that. You know, the other thing we have seen so far the quarter pole, and this is where you realize how good these guys are, the best in the world. Do we bring up the take foul stuff anymore? No. There were, 1,100 take fouls last year. They put in the take foul rule, thankfully. Players adjust right away. They do. We don't see any more of those silly slaps to break up transition, and when the NBA's at its best, getting up and down.
The players are making sure they go for the ball, which is the main thing they look at. And Kuminga, unintentionally just running, didn't mean to clip him. It was just D'Angelo Russell's leg got caught. There was no extension for Kuminga, just running the floor.
Yeah, it will be a clear path foul. And the reason why is that after D'Lo got the steal, he was ahead. So any foul from behind.
Yeah, that's tough for Kuminga. You're not mad at him for that. You're just trying to sprint back. He was going to try to contest at the rim.
You know, when they always say that was inadvertent contact, you know what? It wasn't about purpose. He didn't seem to care much about inadvertent. Watch it. D'Angelo Russell with 11.
He's another guy that can get hot. Just got to watch him.
Well, it's 20 games in, but as D'Angelo works with Gobert, I mean, that high screen roll, D'Angelo, pick and roll wise, is really good. Like, if he becomes a feeder for Gobert, then you've got Karl-Anthony Towns. Minnesota, they got a lot of nice pieces. That's some talent. They gave up a lot. Gobert, Forbes, reload jumper.
Could do that too. He's known for his three-point shooting. He's really been there this season for him. He's in the 20s as far as his three-point shoot percentage. But smart players getting a little closer for victory.
Cool, good look at his three.
Michael Great. Forbes really lost it.
He's right at 20. Warriors were up 20 at the break. Reed for three.
He can make that. Yeah. D'Angelo Russell takes the big man too far away. It's going to be tough for him to recover and get back to not reach three.
Shot clock's up. Warriors can play for one. Nothing worse than a 17-point lead heading into the fourth. Denzel, how about 20? He drops in the rim. We need 6 seconds of defense.
And Jermichael Green making his defender go around him at least.
He checked it to end the quarter. That will do it. So 20 and an even quarter. Minnesota, when they lead the end of 3, has not lost. When they fail the end of 3, they have not won. The Warriors would like that trend to continue. 20-point lead as they get to the fourth.
That purifying, clean feeling from a dental tool? Now at home with Oral-B. Because round cleans better. By surrounding each tooth for 100% cleaner teeth and healthier gums. It's a brush so advanced, it knows just what it takes to give you a purifying, clean feeling like you just left the dentist. Oral-B. Brush like a pro.
That was an absolute dime.
Who got that? Okay, I see you, Ace. I see you, Ace.
I see you too. Warner is where they should.
Hey, I'm good.
Get Google
Pixel 7 or Pixel 7 Pro for free. Same order, same time, every game day. Which means more tips for your Dasher, business for your corner store, and just maybe a superstitious boost for your team. Support your neighborhood and your team with every DoorDash order.
The future is threatening. The enemies often unseen. Unexpected. In the midst of an uncertain and evolving world, the need for Marines to defeat these shifting threats is critical, because the need to ensure stability for our nation has never been greater. When there are battles to win for America's future, there is one constant. Marines.
So let's parachute where the air's nice, and let's risk it all on the paradise. But she just wanna make sure her hair's nice. That's fair, right? I just fell in love with a prima donna, the 2023 Madonna. I mean, your honor, I was minding my business until she gave me complete nirvana. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a lotus and I'm the conductor of a magnum opus. Simply where the goes is. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it. Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Yeah, pull up with a fatty in a fancy car. How to party like a rock star and play guitar like a superstar. Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to raise the bar, how to go large, how to take it too far. Let me show you how to show up and show out and surf the crowd. Trust me, you ain't never seen nothing like this. You ain't never been to a show like this. I'ma give you something to remember forever. Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright.
You spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat gon' have no time for cold cuts. The game like big bitch came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent, ain't sold 1 million records. Yeah, used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't sign on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Run it up, 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 run it up. know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog, so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment, that's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
I'm Gonzo, got your best friend hanging out the arm though. Got game like I'm dropping me a console. No, I don't swim, but I give up. Now flex. While you there looking the best, feel the get up in your chest. While I soak up my success, getting tokens for your stress. I be making all the checks anytime you see me step on a stage. Acting real soft like my skin coming beige. Gonna step out and with him, girl, you fake. Try to get it out, what you handsome. You and dance on. Tell your boyfriend, go and put your pants on. Damn. The best friend, she went and did the same thing. I'm really mad, but she won't know. Everything has gotta be cool when we living so cold.
Yeah, fun with back-to-back. Now he's going to make his way to the scores table. The 18-point ball that Memphis. Explosion to go to the free throw line. Nice if that would have gone down. 8:25 to go here in the quarter. They need all those plays to happen. George Lewis, he contact there with Andrew Wiggins. We talked about it. He's still trying to find the pre-game routine that happens so that he is locked in throughout the ball game. The second half explosion is fantastic. And it's not just going Edwards. There are other guys that score balls as well. Basically, my goal is to take the really need to keep players alive. Not always going to happen. For a young 21-year-old, he's talked openly about figuring it out. Points now. 10 of 11 from the free throw line for Edwards. Then an attack mode after halftime. 9-0 Timberwolves run. Carl Anthony Towns back on the floor. Great hand from Anderson, and we have a jump ball.
Rudy Gobert absolutely karate chopped Andrew Wiggins on his way to the basket. He takes his right hand and just chops across the arms of Wiggins. Draymond Green was asking him to watch this. Boom.
DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions. Here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers.
Draymond was just talking to Derek Smith saying that was a what's it wrong?
We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call it the most. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. That's it, I might need me some. Call up police. Right up.
No more Wiggins. Jump it up. Wiggins got up, looked around it. Curry. Off the foul, go to the free throw line. It's on D'Angelo Russell. Carl Anthony Towns back on the floor for the Wolves. This is what happened earlier this week.
We doing numbers.
Steve's with Andrew Wiggins.
Introduced to my brothers. Watch my superior. Ain't none of us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
You don't know what happens in those scenarios. I mean, you're almost kind of relieved to see that, right? Because then you realize it's probably nothing but structural.
Put in that work, I'ma make
always wonder if he caution on the front end and back-to-back. Then you see the way feels good enough to stand the game. Not showing much more love right now. Clay Thompson just said the 10 minute ball game. And free throws down for Kirk. 20 points for the night, 5 with the series score. Bulls fans come to Timberwolves and Carl Anthony Towns get winter coat Wolverines in need with Pat's annual coat run. Donate new and gently used coats at any Wolves home game or Twin Cities Highview locations from November 21st through December 15th. Your donation will support Youth Link, a local nonprofit that helps Minneapolis-based youth move from homeless to hopeful. Timeout for Finch. 116-98 with 8:02 to go in this final period. You're watching Timberwolves basketball on Valley Sports North.
Just between us, you know what's better than mopping? Anything. And a long day is the last thing I want. Well, I switched to Swiffer Wet Jet, and it's awesome. It's all in one, so it's ready to go when I am. The cleaning solution actually breaks down dirt and grime, and the pad absorbs it deep inside, so it prevents streaks and heat better than my old one. It's safe to use on all my clothes, even wood. Swiffer Wet Jet is so worth it. Best decision ever. Love it. Bring your money back.
Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. 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 I hope y'all can SWE, cause I need your eyes on me. Once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can STOP. Can I make a scene like a movie, feeling big, keep it juicy before we start getting unruly. I've been hooping like a hoolie, keep it coolie before I stuff you in a locker like a bully. Like a sloppy, cheap copy. I'm rocky, leave his eyes all glossy, but in the end zone is where you can spot when I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see it.
Edwards rising. Odds of 3. He's a 10-point game. Gotta talk about this. Rejected that screen. He stopped at the dime. He got that in his game. 5:29 remaining. 28-point lead is at 10. Edwards has 26. The Warriors have work to do.
But I ain't like the others no more. God, I'm learning lessons as I go. You're only wasting time. Tell the devil there's a door. Praying God is only trying to test me for the glory for more. My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes better.
First off, let me talk my. Got a couple things I gotta cross off my list. How you insomniac for sleeping on my. It's a bad soundtrack, read the script. Born in the motherland, headed straight down to the south. Tennessee mornings with pops, working 3 jobs. I knew that they struggled to get it, that's why I wanted to get it. That embedded, you get it, treat it like a law. And I'ma need commission for this hit. Lance laid the canvas and I painted over it. I don't need a vision board to show you I'm the. I'm betting on myself, count the chips. Got it. Made some choices for a profit. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin. Just being honest. Try to sink my ship like Titanic and leave me with Jack. Hope I be panicking, but I rose to the top. Isn't it funny that the is built like a Maserati, yoga folding like origami? What? I walk the walk, I talk the talk. I be saying what I want. When I had no deposit, closet was looking real bare. Now I made a deposit, my closet's looking super rare. Drove it really far. Crazy how did just happen, wishing on a star. It's a celebration, I ain't talking Mardi Gras. With a little patience, you'll be eating Budokan. What you want? What you want? Made some choices for a profit. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin. Just being honest. Never let a manufacture stack like that. And if it getting toxic, tell the boy fall back. If it was back then, I'd be tripping off that. Took a little time just to get me on track. I went from snotty to snobby, got it like immune to everybody, this is stunt 101. Up in the club, throwing the cookies like hated to love it, I just can't get enough. Labels and calling for a profit. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin. Just being honest.
You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it.